Hi, PE560. My name is Gina. I'm going to go ahead and answer our introductory posting. So, the first thing, how would you like to be addressed in this class? Everyone can go ahead and address me as Gina. That's perfectly fine. Number two, where did you earn your undergraduate degree? What was your major? I earned my undergraduate degree from California State University, Long Beach in secondary physical education. Number three, what type of education do you have in the field of sports medicine? First aid training, EMT, CPR, other coursework. When it comes to sports medicine, pretty much just any of my classes that I took during my undergraduate degree during my time over at Long Beach State. Also, I did take some anatomy and physiology classes in high school, which was a very long time ago. I have been certified in first aid and CPR from the age of 15. So that's about 21 years that I've had CPR and first aid certification. EMT, no education as far as an emergency technician. Other than that, just a lot of PE courses. So safety in PE classes, PE management, PE environment. Number four, what type of experiences do you have in sports medicine? EMT, lifeguard, CPR, first aid instructor, other experiences. So again, when it comes to experiences in sports medicine, I don't have much experience in it other than when I was in high school. I was a student athletic trainer and I fell in love with it and thought that's what I was going to major in. I got into Long Beach State and it was considered an impacted major. So they actually push you into secondary physical education. And I absolutely loved it after I took my first teaching course. So I just stuck with it the entire time. I started lifeguarding when I was 16 at good old Raging Waters in San Dimas. I lasted there for one summer. And then I went on to other things. As far as, again, CPR and first aid instructor, I've been certified, or I have a certification to perform CPR and first aid for the past 25 years. I recently got my hours done for being an instructor. So I can start teaching classes once I actually get all of the equipment needed to teach. And then I'm also a certified WSI, so water safety instructor. So I can teach swim and, water aerobic classes as far as that goes. What was the worst athletic injury you ever saw? What was the outcome? So one of the worst ones that I saw was actually during a water polo game. Our whole guard actually got his jaw broken because the set person that he was guarding threw his head to his jaw and actually split open his whole bottom jaw. And so to the point where we had to hold it together prior to the ambulance getting there. Outcome obviously was a lot of staples, a lot of pins and stitches to keep his jaw together. Number 6, on a scale of 1, not capable, to 5, very capable, how would you rank your ability to manage medical conditions in physical education or sport? I would probably rank myself between the 3 and the 4. I am confident to a certain extent, and I am very comfortable out in the my physical education environment in my classroom. So but I don't feel that I've mastered my field of managing. I feel that there's always room for improvement. So I'd say I'm probably like high 3, low 4, in between that. And number 7, list 3 expectations you have for yourself during this course. So with sports medicine, I hope that 1, I can gain additional knowledge that I can pass on to my students in physical education as far as injuries we want them to prevent. and why we want them to prevent them. So it's like I want to gain that knowledge to be able to spread that knowledge to my students. Number two, with gaining that knowledge, is creating a safe environment for both my students and my athletes. So being able to have a better concept and a better outlook as far as my classroom goes, I would like to make sure that I create a safe environment and maintain a safe environment for my students, and again for my athletes. And then number three, just coming out with being more comfortable in the sports medicine field, as far as being able to, have a better grasp of what kind of injury an athlete or a student might incur or have incurred during my supervision, and how I could treat that in order for them to, be able to bounce back faster into my class and to be able to participate or play in games. So those are my three expectations for this class. I can't wait to see a lot of your responses and get to see some familiar faces and some new faces, and see how it goes for the next 6 weeks. Have a great day.